Hello everyone, yet again, another video, another day, another dollar. Now, I didn't really have anything to speak about. Like, I have been a few days now where I'm not really discussing anything kind of important really, but either way, I found something to talk about because I was just going through some of my notes and I saw a note about my 23rd birthday, and I forgot that each year I do a video on my birthday about what I've achieved that year and what I'm proud of, and just a recap for myself genuinely. And I was looking through these videos, and obviously I started this journey of these videos on my 20th birthday. So we've got my 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So that's 4 videos now. And what I found, obviously, I've seen growth, right? It's quite a weird feeling watching a 20-year-old me discussing and just coming into self-improvement and where I believe I'm going to go with it. You know, I was reading some books. At the time, I spoke about the book Deep Work, as well as the other book being David Goggins. I can't remember the rest of the title, but one of his David Goggins' first book, basically. So anyway, I've just gone on a bit of a tangent here tonight, as I was planning to do a bit more work. But I started watching that video. I then proceeded to watch my 21st, 22nd, 23rd video as well. I mean, look, I'm smiling, right? Like, I obviously enjoyed it, and it's quite nice to see, just looking back at these younger versions of myself. And you know, the 23rd one wasn't obviously too long ago, but still, it's just interesting seeing growth in this amount of time. I then after that went on to my old YouTube channel. When I say old YouTube channel, just a different one to this one, but where basically I've still got my videos, which involve me, basically my CS:GO videos. I used to be a massive gamer into the game Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I was very competitive. I was very good at the game. Not not being humble at all there. I do think I was very good. And I was just watching. I didn't watch all of them because there's a lot of videos, but I watched one highlight, and then I also watched my streaming highlights when I was playing Fortnite. And you know, that was definitely a career path I could have gone down. Obviously, everything happens for a reason, so I'm not against it at all. But it's just, and I only did that for a month, but yeah, again, it's just interesting to see. Then I also saw some of the animations I've done. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up anyway, the point I'm getting to is I'm so glad that I've documented different things, starting with just every year doing a video for myself. I would recommend everyone to do that. Anyone that's watching, just don't do it like every month. I mean, you can obviously, right now I'm doing videos every day, but these don't mean as much to me. I'm not going into that much detail, and this is just more to get used to speaking in front of a camera. So it's more for me. But I would say, do an important video once a year and have it on YouTube. Don't have it on your phone, you'll probably forget about it. Or if you change phone or lose your photos, put it on YouTube. You can put it unlisted, mine's unlisted, and it just allows you to go back and reflect. And if more than anything, all I'm feeling right now is proud of myself. I am proud of how I've changed and how I've grown, and I'm also glad to see that version of me. Even though there's flaws in some of these versions, like the gaming versions of me, you know, I hadn't got any pussy at that time, and it's just nice to see. I was just so focused on this gaming stuff and getting good at gaming. And you can really see the craft that I had there, and I like some of the editing I've done. Then the animations, I like the creative side of things. I was really proud of the video I did called, Lil Kerry, the Picker of Green. That's Lilceri, obviously a space in between the Lil and Kerry, and then the Picker of Green. And that was a random animation idea I came up with at university, and though the production is not the best, the idea and I think some of the some of the editing I think is really cool. And yet again, I just feel proud that there's a point that I've actually done that. I've done something in my life. You know, no matter what, there's something out there of me that I've created, I've outputted into the world. So just, yet again, if you can, just start doing things. It doesn't have to be for everyone else. I just like the fact that there's something out there. Even doing these videos, I'll be honest, I'm never really going to probably watch through all of them. There's a lot of them to watch. But I still just like the fact that I come on here and I can see another day that I've stayed consistent doing something and developing a skill. The skill I'm developing, obviously speaking, I'm trying to get rid of the ums and the buts and just get more confident in my speech. And I believe that is being achieved slowly but surely. Now, it obviously helps that right now I'm quite heightened in emotion and feel a lot, so there's a lot to say. I nearly said but there, but anyway, I mean, I'll use but. Who cares? Fuck it. But I do very much appreciate the feeling I'm feeling right now, and I recommend everyone to, as I say, do a video at least once a year, just recapping what you're doing in your life, how you feel about your life, things that you're glad that you've done and you've overcome in that life as well. And I look forward to see what my next year one will be as well. And I think the reason I started doing that initially when I was 20 is I thought, I want to see my life and be able to look back through my life. And the best way to do that is to kind of break it down with a summary of that year. So even when I'm 60 years old or I'm 50, I can look back at it, or I can show my kids if they want to see, or see if they're interested in it, who's to say. But it's something to look at, and I think more than anything, just make yourself proud. It really, for me, it really does. You know, I mean, it's not even like, there's nothing else to it. You're just looking at yourself, which maybe is narcissistic, but I think it's more than that. You know, you're seeing yourself develop, and it's beautiful to see. It's probably like how parents view their child's growing up, and you know, sometimes it just goes fast, and you don't ever look back and reflect on yourself really and realize how much you've grown. But you know, you can do that at any point. You can look back and see how far you've come, and that's motivation. You know, we always want to do better, we always want to push further, and that's fine. I'm still going to strive for greatness and further myself in every aspect. But like right now, I just feel proud of myself, and that's only going to make me want to keep going, right? Like, it's a win-win. So yeah, I mean, I feel very, very passionate. I feel heightened in emotion right now, so I could easily go on and keep rambling on, but I feel like that's everything I've needed to say, and I'm glad that I can share that with this channel. Yeah, it's beautiful to see, man. I don't regret anything that I've done there. Like, it's awesome. I'm just proud of some of the stuff I've done. So yeah, food for thought there, guys. If you've been thinking about doing anything like that, please do. You know, you live once. Fuck it. Make stuff happen. If you got an animation idea, just do it. Even if it turns out bad, just get it out there. I'd started an animation that I never got to finish, and I lost it because my hard drive got corrupted, and I'm ashamed. I'm annoyed because I had really wanted, like, I was quite proud of what I'd made on that, and I never got to see it because I never put it out anywhere, and I was waiting till it was finished. So, you know, even if you don't have something finished and you're worried you're not going to get it out there, just put a test run out there somewhere on YouTube, so you know it'll be there in the database, in the world. Anyway, guys, Guten Tagen, Tough Mudder t-shirt. Let's go. Speak to you guys later.